Hello, guys. Good evening. Can you hear me? Yes, good evening. Okay, so we can start without wasting much time. Okay, okay. So we are done with the Java first program. So hope you are clear with that. Let me close all these things. These are all previous programs. No need for us. Okay, we'll start freshly. Okay. So first Java program, we are done with that. What is a print statement? What is a main method? How to create a class? What is a class? And what are the keywords here? Okay, and how to comment this line also. We have seen that. If anything you want to comment, you can use double slash. Okay, this is for only single line commenting. For multiple line commenting, I will show you here. Going forward I will show you that. Okay, now so method name here, main method, as we are creating with the main, so that is here main method. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, now let's. So what is curly braces, what is a parenthesis, why we are using semicolon, all these things we have seen here. Okay, what is Java package? It is a package name. Semicolon, for end of every statement we need to write a semicolon. What is public? Public is a keyword. What is a class? Class also is a keyword. Anything you can see, if you are able to see in anything in the purple color, that will be the class keyword. Keyword. Public is a keyword, static is a keyword, void is a keyword. Okay, so these are all keywords. Now, static is a keyword, void is a keyword, main is a method name here. String will be here, class. Array representation for this braces. Okay, 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 okay. Now, this is a your class name, main here. Okay, so here guys, main is a method. Okay, for identifying the method without opening this program, just you can command here expand, there it will show you that method. Okay, what are the methods are there in that particular program that you can observe here. Okay, okay. Now, so these are the tips about in industry, in a real-time industry. So these are the tips you need to use. Sometimes it is useful for your task completion early. Okay, okay. Now, so methods also, how many methods we need to use, what are the methods, depends on the requirement, your logic and program requirement, you will use that. Okay, now, so for every Java file, you will have a corresponding class file, that we have seen that corresponding class file. Now, in a single Java class, we can create multiple methods. Like here, whatever the methods, you can create any multiple methods in the single class. For example, if it is a one program, within this you can go and create n number of methods. That will be the advantage in Java. Okay, so now save. If program showing that star mark, that means it is not saved. Okay, how to save? Just you can go on the program, you can click anywhere in the program, just you can use control yes. Okay, that's it for change. Clear, guys? Okay, just I'm recapping that previous classes. What happened, Ramakrishna? You all say no. Can you hear me? Guys, is it audible? Is it visible to you, everyone? Okay, fine. So if you are facing any issue, you can just rejoin. That works for you. That will work for you. Okay, let's go ahead now. So Java is a platform independent. That is a one of the future. There are a lot of futures in Java, but I will explain only important things. Come to here. Wait, I'll show you. Platform independent Java. Why platform independent means, or what is a platform independent means? Java is platform independent means you write once and execute or run anywhere. Okay, I will explain you. Okay, so for example, if you are using some platform, that means some environment, you are written some code in some particular operating system. Okay, that same program you can go on execute anywhere in any environment. There is no platform dependent on dependency on Java program. You can execute anywhere. So that is a most advantage of Java program. Okay, and Java program is a object oriented. Java object is object oriented. Okay, so without creating a class, you cannot execute a minimum single line of program in Java. So that's why we can say here Java is a object oriented program. So there are structured based, object based, and okay, object oriented programs. Okay, for example, if you can talk about C language, that will be the structure base. Okay, structure base, if you can consider Python and CL, there are structure base. Okay, Python is a all-rounder. Python can execute with a structure base without creating a class. Also, you can write a syntax in Python. Okay, And with creating class also, you can write a code and can execute a program in Python. Okay, so that's it. Python is an all-rounder. But Java, without creating any class, you cannot execute even single line of program. You need to create a class for execution of Java program. So that's the reason it is object-oriented program. Okay, yes. Let me write in few points here why it is. Okay, types of programs. If we can talk about types of programming languages. What are that? We can say structured. Example C and Python. Now object based. Object based VB VB script and Python also. That's the reason we can say Python is an all-rounder. Object oriented. C plus Java, C slash and Python. Okay, so these are the types of programs. Simply you can say that Python, Java, C, C plus, C plus. You should not elevate. Okay, that is a basic level. Okay, so this is the way you can categorize the programming languages. What are the structure based? You can say C and Python. Object based VB script script languages, and object oriented. Simply we can say OOPS concepts. Okay, so OOPS concepts is enough for us to run automation scripts. If we want to become an automation, for becoming an automation test engineer, we are going to learn only oops concept. That is more than enough for us. Okay, now coming to oops, object oriented. Object oriented. So why you can say, or what are the reasons for saying that object oriented program? There are three things. Means class, object. If they are satisfied with these things, we can say object oriented program. Polymorphism and inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation. Okay, so these things need to be satisfied. Then only you can say program, object oriented program. Now, structured base is a C and Python. Okay, so these all these things are covered in Java. You can create a class Okay, you can create object, you can run, you can write a program for polymorphism, inheritance, abstraction, and encapsulation. So okay, but in C, only class and object, these remaining polymorphism and inheritance, abstractions, and encapsulation are not supported for C language. Okay, so that's the reason, various reasons. We're not going into the much deeper for the remaining programs, and even Java also we don't need that. Okay, so these are the oops concept reasons. Clear? Now capture this one. Now Java features, I'll write here also. Object oriented, it is object oriented. That means Java is an object oriented programming language because everything in Java will come under object. Class. Because object is a super class in Java. That's it. Now, one more thing. Platform independent. What is a platform independent? Okay, we can write a code in multiple platforms. It is not dependence. It is not about only for one platform, one environment, not only one. It is not only for one operating systems. Java code can be run on multiple platforms. Java code is converted into bytecode by the help of Java compiler. This bytecode or classified is platform independent. That's it. Capture this. Capture this one, guys, quickly. So it is much important for that. Okay, now, and one more thing here, guys, on note, I'll make a some note here. After class, you can check in your local system. For each Java file, you will have corresponding class file. Okay, and inside bin folder, under project workspace, you will get your class file. Okay, where you will get your class file means you can go on your project workspace. Under bin there will be a class file. Now here, of course, these things are very basic, you know that. OS, operating system. What is the use of operating system in your laptop? It will understand, before going into that programming languages, any program, not now, in future also, going forward, if we are learning any program, so these are the basics. You need to understand what is a programming language, okay, why we are writing programming, or and what are the techniques to run and to use different environment, what is source code, byte code, what is compiler, visual, virtual machine, and everything. So you'll have some operating system in any, even in your mobile phone and laptop also. It will understand only byte code. What is byte code? Simply, it will be like 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0, like that. Some I'm giving randomly. Only zero ones. It will understand. That is a byte code. Operating system will understand only byte code. Okay. In Java, when your class file will be generated, at that time of saving the program, and in Java, always class file will be executed to generate output, right? Class file will generate the output. Now, who will generate the class file? Who will generate class file? Who will generated? Let me write here. Who generated the class file? That works for you. Java C compiler will generate. Okay, that will be in your programming files. If you can go on check here whether you have C drive or D drive. If in case it is in your C drive, later you can check that. Or let me show you right away. Programming files. Okay, here it is programming files and Java and JDK and bin. Java compiler, Java C compiler you will get here. Java C compiler. See here Java C. Can you see here? So this is a Java compiler will be used here. So this is a of Java compiler. Now, okay, perfect. So JDK, JRE, JVM, you have seen that. Now, in later way, I will explain today also. Last class also have given few things here. Okay. Now, JDK, JRE, and JVM. In later way, I will explain. Outer circular belly can consider as a JDK. Okay, and guys, I'm not good at drawing. Just bear with me. JDK. JDK here it will contains Java C compiler, which is actually responsible for compile the source code into bytecode. Bytecode. Okay. Shit. Now JRE it is a folder structure, contains JVM. Now JVM inside this JVM runs the program, which is actually by the help of OS. Now you got some picture. Now you got some idea about JDK and JVM, source code, bytecode, JRE, and everything. Okay. Now, if you are talking about the program execution, okay. Now, now we have some time. At least I can explain something here. Okay. Now, this is your class file. This is your class file and source file. Automatically, your source code will get converted into bytecode, right? Yes. Yes. Now, this bytecode execute this program always run the corresponding class file. It is a running. Once you hit the run execution, what will happen? Your program will go and it will check that. Right? Right? What will happen inside? That you need to understand, which is actually really important. Okay, so JDK is contain the Java compiler. Okay, where is Java compiler? Where is Java compiler? That will be in your JDK in bin folder, right? Right. So this is a J Java C compiler. Java C compiler. This is a Java C. Where is it is? In your JDK. Where is JDK? In your Java. Where is Java? Wherever you install, that will be there. Okay. Now, okay, that JDK, which is actually contains Java C compiler, that will works on the source code into bytecode. That will works for, that is responsible for converting or compiling the source code into bytecode. Now coming to bytecode. Bytecode, where is bytecode? How it will work? JVM actually run the program with the help of OS. Okay. Now Java program is a platform. Java is a programming language and a platform. Now Java is a programming language and platform. Now coming to this here. Hardware platform. What is a hardware platform? This is OS. What is a software platform? JVM. JVM is a software platform. Capture this, guys. And one more thing, guys, I forget to explain. James Gosling. Who is this guy? Develop Java. Who is developed Java? James Gosling developed Java. Or you can say Java developed by James Gosling. You are learning Java, but this is important. You need to know at least who developed, who is a founder of Java, James Gosling. Capture this, guys. Now we are aware of Java, features of Java, right? Okay. Now compilation flow of Java that I will explain here. What is a compilation? Source code into byte code into source code. What is that? So compilation actually flow how it will works will show here. Source code. What is source code here? Dot Java extension. That is a source code. Okay. Source code will be in dot Java file. Okay. Now, who will work here? Java C compiler. Bytecode. What is a bytecode? Bytecode dot class. Simply you can remember if it is a dot c dot class file, that is a bytecode. If it is a dot Java, that is a source code. Java compiler will run or it will convert from source code into bytecode. Okay. Now we'll see the compilation execution flow. Execution. Guys, no one give you this much of in detail pin to pin. I can bet, I can damn sure I can bet anywhere in the world. Please listen carefully. These are very much important basics of any programming language. Anyway, you will learn the code and everything, but the basics and the foundation level you need to understand the first thing. Then you will understand easily to work with the logic. Now, execution flow of any Java program. This is actually entire system. Okay. Now, execution flow of Java. Guess capture this one. I'll share in WhatsApp. Now, I'll take some new. Whenever you run, okay, JVM like a mission, guys. Now, execution flow of Java program. This is actually entire system. Class file. Now class file. Just observe here. Class file. Now class loader. One particle here is known as class loader. It will catch the class file. That is a class loader function here. It will be loaded. This class file is a bytecode. Bytecode. Here bytecode will verify because class filer is a bytecode verifier. Bytecode verifier. Okay. Dot class file always will be in bytecode, guys. That is a fundamental thing you need to remember. No. Here bytecode verifier will verify. So the code is segment of the code is correct or not. This is a bytecode verifier. No. Now, now, which is very important here, interpreted. Now, what exactly interpreter will do here? He is just like a engineer here. This interpreter will bytecode will start execute here, like Java will execute here. Yes or no? So from the top to bottom, whatever the Java program always will start execute from the top to bottom. That Java actually the compiler will works on in that inside, which is actually not visible to us. That backend mechanism is working on that, but it is not visible to us. Simply you are giving that some code as a source code. Okay, now you are getting output. What is happening in between that? That is actually we are trying to see here. That is a mechanism happening in that inside that how bytecode is converting, how the source code is working on, how the Java is working on JVM purpose and the Java compiler will working on, like everything will be like this. Here we are trying to give that. Okay, now interpreter will pass the instructions. Instructions will pass by the interpreter to work on that. Now Java runtime. So which is actually known as JVM. Java runtime. It actually works as a intermediate. So this JVM will hire the interpreter. It will tell you that it will pass the instructors. Interpreter here will pass the instructions to run the code. Now, whatever the instructions passed by the interpreter, that will goes to the JVM. That Java runtime will works here. Now, after that, operating system will be execute the code. Now, OS here. Operating system. Once operating system starts works on, then what is the final one? Finally, you will get output. That's it, guys. So this is the entire mechanism happening. Okay, okay. So this is a entire system of execution flow, guys. So this is a overall mechanism. You are set a environment. Okay, guys. Okay. Now just give me 1 minute time. I'll write some notes here, complete notes here for this. Okay. So clear with that? Now let me write here. Okay. Class loader. Use it to load the class file. Okay. Now bytecode verifier. Verify the code. Okay, guys. Now what is that? Interpreter. I will take here. It will read the bytecode class file and pass the instructions for execution. It will verify the now. It will pull the code. Operating system will give the output here. Capture this one, guys. Okay. I'll take. So I'll take and I will share you. Please capture this one if you're not yet taken. Okay. So I'll go to here. Okay. Now. So we are done with these things, guys. Mm, we are done with the installation part. Okay, setting path also done, downloading Eclipse done, features of Java done, JDK, JRE, JVM done. Okay, we are done with the Java first program also done. Installing Java, we are done with that, guys. Setting of Java is done. Okay, downloading Eclipse also done, we are done with that. Right, Eclipse also we are done, and features of Java, right, of Java also we are done, and JDK, JRE, and JVM, right, we are done here. First Java program we are done, right. Concept of class also we are done with that. Okay, guys. Okay, these are done, we are done with that. But I'll not consider these things are not yet completed. This is only your trailer part only. Okay, there is a separate session for everything with the program. We have seen many things with the theoretically. Just consider as a trailer part. Now, movie. We'll start movie from next class onwards. We'll go with the movie. That is a program. Don't worry and don't fear. Hope you all are enjoyed this concept. Right? Right? Now we'll go with programs, data types. So we are done this introduction, basic concept, JVM naming. I'll mark it later. Okay. So in next class, I will explain you data types. We will start programs. You will understand very easily. Same in the way, whatever I have given pin to pin, in depth of pin to pin, even the semicolon, points, slashes, that symbols also, how I given that explanation for everything, I will give you in depth of in easy concept with the help of funny examples. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So we'll stop here. We'll stop here. Let's continue from next class onwards. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a nice sleep. Good night. Bye. If you have any doubts, you can stay back here. If you don't have, you can leave the session. I will be here and for another 3 minutes.